Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this player review with me, boy FIFA 1 HD, where we will be taking a look at the 83 rated in-form central midfield IF Oxlade Chamberlain card. Now before we do, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please hit the hell out of that like button as that really helps me out, and also hit the subscribe button too if you are new to the channel. And if I can help you guys out in any way, maybe you've got questions about Oxlade Chamberlain, or you've just got questions about FIFA 18 in general, then ask away as I'll be happy to answer every single one of you. Now we've seen the team that we've used him in, and now we'll take a look at those attribute details. And as you can see, he is very, very fast. 90 overall on his pace is absolutely ridiculous. Made up of 88 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. So he is really, really fast for a central midfielder. His shooting is okay. It's not quite as good as a lot of other central midfielders, especially ones that you'd want to play at maybe cam or centre forward. But it's decent. He's got good attack positioning there at 81. His finishing at 74 is okay, but definitely that shot power and long shots are something that is very, very attractive on this card. His passing is much of the same as his shooting. It's okay, it's usable. Crossing, short passing, pretty decent, but vision is definitely not really there, and neither is his long passing. Dribbling, very, very nice. You can tell that this card originally was a winger. You know, Oxlade Chamberlain's goal card, which is quite good, obviously comes from that right wing side, and there are some legacy attributes that have been boosted here, which is his pace and his dribbling does not disappoint on this card. Really, really nice to have on a player playing in the centre of midfield. Agility and balance are so good, as you can see. Ball control really high, as well as his incredible dribbling. He's also quite strong there at 71, which is a nice addition, and his stamina is quite good there at 78. So we've seen the team that we played him in, we've seen the attribute details, now let's jump into the main block of the review. So overall, my thoughts on the in-form Oxlade Chamberlain were a mixed bag, if I'm being honest. At times, he was breathtakingly brilliant, but then at other times, he was also very, very frustrating. And that, I think, is because he has had that position change. And it is something that is a very attractive thing on the card, but it's also something that means he's not quite as good as other options that you can get in the same position. Most of the good features from this card are legacy stats that were pretty good anyway from his right midfielder card. You know, things like his pace, his very, very good dribbling were decent on that card, and those are winger attributes. They're luxuries to have on a central midfield card, which I love and make this card very, very appealing, because having a central midfielder with 90 pace, whether you play him at CDM, central midfield, cam, even striker, 90 pace is absolutely brilliant, especially when you throw in the 88 dribbling that he possesses too. It means that he can go past people and carry the ball very, very well indeed. However, I want that little bit more from a central midfielder, especially if he is more of an attacking one, where you might play him at cam, where I would like a little bit more on the passing and a little bit more on the shooting as well. He obviously doesn't have that defensive side to him, although he does have a bit of strength, so he can make a tackle or two, although I just wouldn't rely on him to be your main source of defending in a midfield 1, 2 or 3. He is definitely not that sort of guy. He is more attacking, and he does possess some very, very good attributes. His attack positioning, long shots and shot power are pretty decent. However, for the same value or even cheaper, you could get in-form cards or just high-rated gold cards that would probably do the same or better in those roles, whereby they would be a lot more clinical in front of goal. So that really does open up the question of where do you play this card. It is a very attractive card that you could play at striker, at cam or central midfield, and he would do a job in all of those areas. However, like I just said, I do think there are probably better options in all three of those areas that would do a better all-round job. He does have pace, he has the dribbling, which makes him a very attractive proposition. He uses the ball well, he is a sweaty player's dream, great for counter-attacking, getting on the ball and moving it quickly. He can do that all day long. When it comes to shooting, he's a little bit hit and miss, and that is why I wouldn't play him at striker, and I'd even probably not play him at cam, because he does miss. He scores some good goals, but he'll also miss quite a few, so you can't really rely on him to be a super clinical player, which you would want from a player that you would be paying around sort of 50,000 coins for. His passing is also not really there for me. While his short passing is neat and tidy, and he can definitely do a job playing a few assists here and there, he's not really got that vision or long range passing whereby he can thread the ball through the eye of a needle. That's not his game either. He is definitely a player to play little 1-2s and mainly carry the ball forward into those attacking areas. So if you do love a pacey counter-attacking sort of team, I think this guy is going to be right up your street. Otherwise, unless you're a really big fan of Oxlade Chamberlain or you just really want this card for whatever reason, I think you could probably invest your money more wisely in a better rated player, be it an inform or just a normal gold card from the Premier League. That being said, he was still enjoyable and he deserves his 8 out of 10 rating. I just wish there could be a few little tweaks to his shooting, to his passing, that maybe will come with his next inform, as he has been hitting some good form with Liverpool, that I would just think would top this card off very, very nicely. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button if you did enjoy it, and peace.